got time for a quick pregame.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Thank you, D.A. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guard. Brown, the small four, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Warriors,
here we go.
Green down low with Looney. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry, outside Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately and has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
Outside Tatum. Thompson left side. Good on the baseline, Jay.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Boston. Tatum kicks to Smart. No good from outside. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Thompson. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Nice shot by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Curry against Walker. Pass to Brown. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket by Curry.
You got to guard the long-range ball, but Steph's so good at pulling up. Great footwork and foundation. A good job on the pull-up J.
Now here's Walker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Wiggins drives in. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from 14. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Curry. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Shoots over Brown, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams dishes to Williams. Pritchard passes to Williams. Tries again. It's deflected. Bazemore, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Yeah, Bazemore has these moments. Sick hops right there in the flush to send it home.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Brown outside. The pass to Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oubre against Brown. Oubre passes to Toscano. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Brown makes it off the glass. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. Toscano's shot is good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Out to the right wing. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Here's Toscano. The tray. Headshot off. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams gets the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The basket's coming early and often in the first. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Also Williams out there. Fournier out there with Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the point. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Well, Bazemore is showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
An explosive player who has no problem finishing above the rim. Tatum does damage inside.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Yeah, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13 or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kent Bazemore. It's Thompson in for Damian Lee. And the Celtics also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Thompson against Smart. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 now.
Like the confidence from Clay right there, showing off a little bit of the dribbling ability he has.
Walker looking for an opening. In the corner, Smart with it. Trying to get open is Thompson. Another shot. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Walker. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Curry.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
The kick out to Walker. Puts up a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. On its way from Curry for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. Now here's Smart. It's blocked. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Pritchard passes to Brown. They need this. Wiseman with the rebound. And taken away by Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got 8.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Pritchard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play
Shot's
chance
good.
here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Thompson kicks to Wiseman. Jacks up a three, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiseman. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston trail. There's a minute left here in the second. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Fournier's checked in for Thompson. Inside, here's Green. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown against Thompson. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Now Wiseman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson outside. Green kicks to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brown outside. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 11 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime program. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They were outscored by just a... And that's a wrap.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Outside, Green. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. And Walker kicks to Thompson. Outside Tatum. From deep. But they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And really at his best from mid-range, Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defenders.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And Walker kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Here's Curry. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Walker shoots. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. It allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
2 on the clock. Tatum drives in. Basket counts.
Timeout,
Tatum's
timeout.
got 8.
A guy who has lived up to lofty expectations. Tatum impacts the game across the board.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Evan Fournier is checked in for Boston. Tatum on the wing. 8 points for him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Lee passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Poole. And the Warriors miss again. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum finds Williams. It's tipped.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
Smart against Lee. Down low. Here's Looney. And he banks in the layup. Looney's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Walker. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And Lee with the stop.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Lee. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Smart misses.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
1:22 left to play in the third. Here's Pritchard. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Yes, that goes in. Pritchard's got 9.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Here's Poole. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum dishes to Smart. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oubre can't get it to go.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. 15 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's blocked.
Just terrific D by Bazemore, really clamping down on his man and giving no room to get that shot up.
Here's Toscano. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors leading by 4 on the floor for Boston. We've got Brown. Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And that one's good. Green.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Boston. He kicks to Brown. Back to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got his first bucket of the night. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Smart. Fournier in the corner. Out to Thompson. Outside, Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Walker's checked in for Boston. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
Brown outside. Back to Walker. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From deep, Walker. Weissman with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside, Walker. Feeds it to Brown. Brown jams it in!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Thompson the bounce pass. Curry against Walker. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. Tatum wide open, he fires one. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Curry finds Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Thompson inside the line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Celtics trail by 12. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
To the middle. Thompson passes to Green. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
But Draymond Green's got to think right now, I'm going to take you inside, and I'm going to challenge you to stop me. I don't get a lot of these possessions, but when I do, I'm going to try to get some points on the board.
And there's the pass to Walker. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Thompson right side.
Tristan Thompson not wasting any time having the ball in that situation to get two.
Curry looking around. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Tatum no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Oh! And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Here's Pascal. Ojale grabs the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Ojale. Ball's knocked loose. Pascal with the steal. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Lee left side. Inside. 3-pointer. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for...